Good morning. My name is Josh Patton. I'm an enterprise account executive here in Temple, Texas. I am under Jim Parker, part of the Austin team. So today we are going to be covering the financial industry. This will be a very high level overview of the trends that we're seeing in this industry, Spectrum Enterprise, who we are as a company, some of the custom solutions and offers that we have and we can build for credit unions and banks, and then moving forward, what our next steps are going to be. So, trends within the financial industry. Have you ever felt the pressure to upgrade your technology to comply with the federal government's financial collection requests? Technology, it's a big thing that's trending right now. Everyone's upgrading, looking at new applications and ways to integrate, personalized and mobilize, the banking experience. Fraud and cybercrime. Fraud monitoring and cybercrime are major issues for banks due to the nature of the data. So, as an organization, is this something you proactively monitor or take steps to prevent? And then increased risk, economic downturns. They can obviously result in customers defaulting on loans and filing for bankruptcy, which all increases the risks for banks. Thinking back through the Great Recession 10 years ago, risk skyrocketed. Your ability to combat these challenges absolutely depends on your network and your technology. Today, the enterprise infrastructure becomes the cornerstone of progress as data intensive, cloud based applications become essential for businesses. In fact, the demand for bandwidth within businesses is at an all time high. In the past 5 years, global data usage has increased fourfold. The spike in data consumption is expected to continue to increase for the foreseeable future. Speeds that were standard only a couple years ago, they're now not fast enough to run a forward thinking business efficiently, especially in the financial world. So, who we are as a company, Spectrum Enterprise, we are a part of Charter Communications, who basically acquired Time Warner and Bright House Q2 of 2016. We're a Fortune 100 company. We serve the unique needs of small to medium to large organizations. Pretty much, the whole spectrum we can help out. We provide network, cloud, IT infrastructure solutions, managed services to clients nationwide. We leverage our wholly owned fiber network. As a result of the 2016 merger, we are a collective power, as I mentioned a moment ago, of Time Warner Cable, Charter Communications, and Bright House Networks. The brand Spectrum Enterprise was formed early this year, Q1 of 2017, actually, so we are still relatively new. We have nationwide coverage. We have a strong Type 2 program in areas that we do not have our own fiber. We do have partnerships with over 75 carriers to buy last mile to access circuits and integrate things like that into your local network with Spectrum. Um, so we do connect businesses to opportunity. We use our technology and services strategically to help clients. We drive growth, profitability, using next generation network, cloud, and IT infrastructure solutions. We empower teams to connect, collaborate, maximize productivity. We deliver exceptional experiences for you and your clients. We are committed to quality, award-winning industry leader in terms of our SLA and customer satisfaction. Um, so in today's business environment, speed, reliability, and security are essential. You can rely on high performance, dedicated fiber network engineering from Spectrum Enterprise clients with scalable tiers from 25 meg up to 10 gig for our fiber internet access, direct access to the web. We go from 10 meg anywhere up to 10 gig for our point to point, our Ethernet solutions. We have several different options we can go when it comes to Ethernet. All of our fiber products do come with a 99.99% service availability. It's monitored and backed by our stringent industry leading SLAs, as we mentioned a moment ago. We are very serious about our commitment to quality here, not only delivering superior technology, but the experience we provide you as a client. We've created a robust service structure comprised of support teams, SLAs, our portals, proactive monitoring. Our SLAs cover our entire network, including the connection to your premise equipment and a commitment to a 4-hour mean time to repair should you ever have any issues. Our self-service online portals provides the visibility, the control to report features across various time durations. Our knock is proactively monitored, and it's loaded with technology specialists. They're committed to a 30-second call answer and full escalation list in the event of an outage, should that ever take place. Technology and expertise, they're designed to master the complexity of today's digital business. At Spectrum Enterprise, we offer a full range of network, cloud, IT solutions, services, all designed to master the complexity of today's digital experience for enterprises. We provide a robust portfolio of communications, cloud infrastructure solutions, services, things that include our fiber internet, cloud, anything related to disaster recovery or backup, storage needs, our IT solutions, our managed services, managed router, security. It's accessible, it's affordable. Our fiber network, it's enterprise operational fabric across. We have 8 data centers. 20 years experience providing managed services to large enterprises like this, 20 unique managed service offerings for cloud alone. So let's take a look at what you guys currently have here at Texel. So from my understanding, it looks like we've got a total of 10 locations. One of your locations, your headquarters actually does have our fiber network. All branches are serviced by this one fiber connection through an MPLS. Listen, it's, one of the disadvantages of this is a single presence of internet access. Say your headquarters goes down, all 10 locations lose internet connectivity to the outside world. You've got 9 of your other 9 branches, different internet service providers. You've got multiple POCs that you have to reach out to should something happen. That's another disadvantage of not using a single provider. You've got several contacts that you need to keep up with. You've got MPLS that connects all your branches. Majority of those are over copper T1s. I think a couple of them have another vendor's fiber. Obviously, headquarters with our fiber. Bandwidth over copper, severely limited. There's only so much you can do on copper before you just run out of the capacity to do what you need to do. For your voice, I believe you guys have a blended combination of PRI at some locations, analog POTS lines at other locations. Your capabilities are limited. You kind of lose that communication from branch to branch within your phone system. It's not very unified. Not to mention PRI, that's absolutely a budget killer. Historically, PRI has been one of the most expensive routes for voice that you can find out there. So with our offers and what we can do for you, kind of one of the network configurations that I want to propose here, and I think would be best suited for you guys, would be to bring in local FIA circuits at the 8 locations that are serviceable. This would give you internet, obviously, at those 8. Should one go down, you don't lose connectivity at any of the others. So you've got backup circuits there. We can replace your MPLS with our Ethernet, which what we call is our ELAN solution. It's our any-to-any. It connects all 10 locations. We would have to take 2 locations, buy local circuits from those providers for the 2 branches that are outside of our footprint, but we would be able to integrate that connection into your circuit here. You would have access to all 10 in the same portal. It would function just like MPLS. It's highly scalable. It's one construction job. We don't need to bring in several fiber lines or fiber ties in to up your bandwidth. It's all right there. No construction needed. Our upgrade time frame's a week. It's very simple. For your voice, I would recommend replacing your PRI POTS lines with what we have here is SIP trunks. So it's more unified. It's more cost effective. It's a lot like voice over IP, except for you would own your phone equipment to be an on-premise solution for you. You'd have total control of that. You wouldn't be tied into a specific vendor. Should you leave and change your voice over to someone else, you would own your equipment and your phone system. So here's a diagram that kind of shows and outlines what I just proposed. As you can see, you've got a ring or a cloud in the middle where everyone comes into to connect. You can talk to anybody through this. You would come into the internet. Each location would have our SIP trunks as well, as featured here. So this is just kind of, again, I mentioned a high level overview of what your network configuration would look like. So moving on to our cloud solutions now, we do have a Navisite expert. His name is Brian. He would come in, could consult with you guys, kind of give you a better idea of what we offer and what would work best for you. But I mean, we've got a full portfolio of services here. As you can see, our secure multi-cloud managed services, things like core hosting, managed applications, computing. Some of our key solutions are IT, hybrid IT, data protection. We're compliant with just about anyone. Absolutely HIPAA, PCI, things related to the financial industry. We can definitely work with you and meet your needs and guidelines. So moving forward, I want to learn a little more about what your key business objectives are here. I guess, currently and in the near future, and how we can help proactively train and work with you guys to make sure there aren't any issues that you can't overcome network-wise. What are your core challenges that you have now? Do you see anything in the future, some of your pressure points that maybe we can help alleviate and get in front of? And how can Spectrum, obviously, how can we overcome everything that you guys need and be the best vendor for you? We're here for a partnership, and hopefully that's something that we can work towards. So that about wraps it up, guys. I want to thank you for your time again. I appreciate the opportunity to come in and kind of show you what we offer, and hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Thank you.